What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Fetch or ASI, whatever you want to call it. In my book, it's still Fetch at this moment. But we're going to do a full update. If you're new to the channel, we'll talk a little bit about the fundamentals, so the news regarding the ASI merger. And then we'll combine that into the technicals, all right? So what we see is that earlier this weekend and also last week when we got some more, or at least some sort of an update on what's going on, and when Fetch, which is now the token still, will turn into ASI, the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance. We also got we got a nice bounce right there from 1.15, which was also to be expected, and that's also what we expected in the video. Got a nice bounce, but then eventually, like the main level we also talked about, and I still think that's the main level you need to keep an eye on, is 1.32, all right? And we never managed to break above that. We got 2 rejections from that level, which is actually relatively bearish, all right? Respecting resistance, believe it or not, is bearish. And right now, I would say we're kind of still in that same situation where we are in a slight downtrend on the lower time frames. On the 12-hour time frame, we are certainly in a downtrend, and then we are slowly dropping back down into the support level that's been holding us up since the 18th of June, right here between 1.15 and $1. And yeah, that's also the expectation I have for the price right now. All right, a continuation of what we see. There's still a lot of uncertainty, first of all, about the whole merger and what's going on and what does it mean and when will it happen. They're still waiting for third-party authorization of what's happening and what they can do, etc. So they're saying that they're waiting for that. But then behind the scenes, there's also, like, if you don't know, one of the biggest investors and one of the biggest market makers for at least Fetch is DWF Labs. And if you know a little bit more about the DWF Labs coins, like Ladies, Gala, Token, Floki, they've all been laying low a little bit. So in terms of their strategy with their tokens, or not their tokens, but they do the market making for them, all right? So they do cause some of the momentum behind the coins and some of the trend. They seem to be waiting for something. And as long as, I think Fetch can rally, all right? And I think we can turn bullish. But as long as the market maker behind a coin is not actively market making it and actively also pushing it to a certain extent, it will be very difficult to turn bullish. Especially right now, there's also no clear AI narrative. We're waiting for that. The news around the project itself is a little bit shaky. So for now, I don't see any reason why we would be bullish. And therefore, I think it's most likely we will actually pull back down into that support level right here, between especially 1.15 and 1.1, all right? Maybe a little bit lower. Here you can see we pulled back a bit lower. That's the main level I think we're heading for, and that's also the main level I do think will hold. If you zoom out, that level, like I said, especially like if you take it all the way from 1.15 down to $1, I think that level will hold, all right? I don't see any reason why that would not hold. Whether we can rally from there, who knows, all right? The strategy from DWF Labs may change. We might see AI narrative kick up again. So then we can certainly rally, all right? And at any point of time, practically, we can gain momentum, and I will keep you updated on that. It's just for now, it's clear to me that there's no catalyst that can push the price up. And that we are in a clear downtrend, and I expect that to continue. I expect Bitcoin also to lay low a little bit, so that certainly doesn't help, and therefore that's what I expect. Now, if we do get some sort of a big spike into $1, I'll probably buy a little bit of Fetch. I probably will wait for some sort of a reaction, so I won't place a limit order. But like I said, I think this support level is interesting, but for now we are bearish. And those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. And that's what I'm going to end the video with. So if you enjoyed the content, if you thought it was valuable, consider subscribing. That's up to you in the end, of course. I cover Fetch/ASI quite often. But on that note, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.